All right, guys, welcome back to a very special Hillside Farm episode. Today is Arbor Day 2021. So, you look around, there are plenty of trees here, but you know what? Planting a tree is always a good thing. It's a symbolic thing. It's good for the community. It's good for your farm. It's good for the environment. So why not? So I was actually gifted these trees from a friend of mine. These are two of the Eastern or just American catalpa trees, which have beautiful pink flowers on them. So right here on the edge of my field, I'm going to plant these with the hopes that, they're going to grow up, they're going to be able to produce some beautiful flowers and just add to the overall aesthetics of the landscape. So as you see down here before me, there are two well-prepared holes. I've already mixed in some old age horse manure. The holes are already prepared, so that's very important when you're planting a tree. So I'd like to just kind of show you one thing, because everybody always wonders when you get these trees, they look like they're just little dead sticks, right? So before you go wishing and hoping that this dead stick comes back to life, let me show you a little trick so you can tell just how if they are alive or not before you go to plant them, and then just waste a lot of your own time, okay? So let me go ahead and show you that first before we plant these guys into the ground. All right, guys, so this is the tree here. Now what you can do is very gently with your thumb, just kind of pinch into the bark and pull it back just a little bit. And you see that right there? See how it's green? That means this thing is very well alive. It's just dormant. So as soon as it gets planted and gets some nice warm days, some nice rain, it's going to perk right back up, and it's going to be, just growing just regular. Okay, and there's another one right here. Now this one does look a little bit more dead if you had to guess between the two, but you can do the same thing here with this one as well. Got the dog in the background, I apologize. See that, the green right there? So while this does not look as healthy as the other one, it is very much alive. So let's go ahead and get these guys planted and talk about my Hillside Challenge for 2021. All right, guys, so it's very simple. Like I said, make sure you have a pre-dig your hole, and you want to make sure it's fairly good size. You don't want to dig just a small little hole for a tree like that, right? So you're going to clear it out, make sure there's no roots or big rocks to get in the way, and very gently, you need to determine where the ground level is going to be, so that when you do plant the tree in the ground, that it does come to rest at the same level as the ground level was before. So this needs to be just a little bit deeper, I think, to accommodate. Let's see if that works. Yeah, that's going to be good right there. So all you're going to do is just kind of backfill around your tree very gently. For right now, this is going to be okay. I'm going to go back and pile a little bit more around it, but there you go. So it's very simple. You're going to make sure you compress this down a little bit, and then make sure you do give it a nice, good drink of water as soon as it's planted. One other thing, when you do plant your trees, as you can tell, today is a very overcast day. There are some showers probably in the store for this evening. So that's the best time, in my opinion, to plant a tree. It's not going to stress it out from the heat. You're going to water it, obviously, but hopefully it rains more that evening to really get the roots saturated and off to a good start. The worst thing you can do is plant during hot, dry conditions. That gives your tree very little a chance to succeed. So that being said, with the trees that are going to be planted in the ground, here's my challenge for you, Hillside family. 2021, we're going to plant 100 trees together. I got tree number 1 here, and number 2 is going to go right there. So between the rest of us, we have 98 to go. So if you're going to join this challenge, when you plant a tree, make sure you go down to the comments of this video and leave a comment. I'm going to do 1 and 2. The next person, you're going to just say, hey, I did a tree, planted X, whatever tree it was. I'm number 3, number 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, etc., etc. And if you are number 100, if you are the 100th person to join this challenge and plant a tree, there will be a special giveaway for you when the time comes. And I'm going to keep it secret, because I'm not going to give it away all the secrets just yet. But lucky number 100, you're definitely going to win that contest. So thanks for joining me this year on Arbor Day. Hopefully you guys will go out with your family and plant some trees and have some fun doing it. All right, guys, so next time I see you, hopefully we'll be at tree number 5, 6, 7, 8, something else down the line, and we're inching closer to that goal of 100. All right, guys, until next time, see ya.